Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And if today's video, this video we're watching right now, can get 500 likes within 24 hours, I'm gonna be giving away 100 XRP to one of y'all. And all that you have to do to enter is press the like button, be subscribed, and comment down below what your favorite coin is. If you have done that, you're automatically entered, and I'll let a winner know tomorrow if we hit 500 likes. So make sure you go ahead and enter. Now, guys, we all know tomorrow, or actually today's big event, is really around the corner. And I just also read an article from Coin Post in Japanese that we translated to English, just explaining a little bit more about what the Swell regional is and why it's so important and all of that. But basically, one of the things that makes this so huge can also already be seen on live coin watch, and that is actually the price that XRP has right now. I mean, XRP is at 24.1 cents. It got there a couple of hours ago already, but we're back at it. And also, XRP just overtook Tether to get to the third position once more. XRP is actually up 9.2% as well, beating almost all cryptocurrencies in the top 50 except for like two, Lend, and let's see, there was another one, EOS. The rest, it's beating them all, and earlier today XRP was the best performer out of the whole top 20 or top 50. So that showcases that Swell definitely has done something for it. And basically what this article says is that anytime just after or just before, most of the time just before the big event, the price does really quite well. As you can see here, just before the event, this was all in anticipation of XRP. Here, during the event, it also did pretty well. And here during the event, I guess it really didn't do much. It most likely just pumped for the anticipation. But right now, I guess the situation with these regionals is that the price does really well on the day itself. I think it has a lot to do with the Bitcoin price movement, because Bitcoin is doing positive. It allowed a lot of XRP gains to occur as well. However, something it also said here is that these regionals, according to Miss Yoshikawa, are, in this case, a little bit more about the region itself rather than progress for the whole project. So to elaborate on that, with these regionals, what they're doing is just explaining what Ripple and what groundbreaking technology is coming or has been going on in the real region itself. So today is the US regional, which means that today a lot of things that have to do with the US will be discussed. And since that's most of the time the most important one and where most of you guys actually reside in, this could really be huge. Now, recently we also saw the announcement of banks being able to offer custodial services for crypto. This might actually coincide with the regional here, where they'll be talking a lot about that and explaining some of the consequences. And it is to already be assumed that they will also be just going over a lot of crypto-related stuff that does not have to do with Ripple or XRP itself, just explaining what's happening within the region for just fintech and crypto and all of that. Now, the rest of the article just explains itself. It's just really positive about this event that's happening. And yeah, all I can say is I'm really excited to see what's going to be happening tonight. And if you guys got into it, you got to let me know, all right? Because I have no idea how you could get into this private event and where exactly it will be live streamed from or where we can get updates on it. Some of you have been saying the official Ripple channel. Some of you have been saying the official Brad House channel. Some of you guys have been saying on Twitter. Some have been saying on YouTube. I just don't know. But if you do know, make sure you update me because I am really excited and I want to check it out as soon as possible whenever it goes live. All right, having said that, let's move on forward. When she finds out you bought Bitcoin in 2015, and actually I have a lot more of these over on my Twitter, so I recommend you guys to just quickly go ahead and give me a follow. I try to share as many things as I can find right now, just because I think a lot of these things are just really fun. But also a lot of them are, maybe useful or maybe something you can relate to. Point is, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter. You will not regret it. Now, a couple of people have also been asking me, what do I think will happen at the Swell event? What will it give us or what? Well, that is still a little bit of a question. It's mostly what I just said, but especially the price was a big factor of question. And now it's kind of already determined that the price did good. All right, I guess we're kind of done because we already got 10% on the day itself. So I really don't need any more to happen at this point. I'm already really happier than ever expected. So I'm like, what else would I want here? It's just being really awesome at this point. Then a post from Ledger over on Twitter, and this is actually a very important one. A researcher participating in our bounty program made us aware of a potential data breach in our marketing database. We immediately investigated and fixed it. Your payment information and crypto funds are safe. More details there over on their website. And they went on to elaborate, this breach affected our customers' contact details, mostly email addresses. No payment information, no credentials, no crypto funds were concerned. Your funds are safe and have not been compromised. You are the only one in control of your crypto. And also, be mindful of phishing attempts by malicious scammers. Never give your 24 words recovery phrase. Ledger will never ask for it. We take privacy very seriously, regardless of all we did to avoid and fix the situation. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience that this matter may cause you. So, I really think this is a pretty awful deal because, as you can see here by proof.sh, mostly email, but for 10K people, more was leaked. First and last name, postal address, phone number. And these could be targets for SIM swaps or $5 wrench attacks. And basically here, they made it look like it's just email addresses, which is not really a big issue. But the bigger issue with that is that a lot of addresses, a lot of phone numbers, and all that got leaked. And since a lot of these scammers are really out for those more so than the funds themselves, this might actually be a way worse issue than expected. And I actually don't know if I can trust Ledger as much now that I know this. Because their slogan is, we provide top-notch security to critical digital assets for consumers and institutional investors. No phone support, no financial advice. But I guess the top-notch security only is going on for the funds themselves, but really not so much for the privacy, right? Because, well, they just got a lot of the info. And now, I don't really know if I've ever bought directly from Ledger themselves, or if I've all used different websites. I don't actually know. No, I don't really know about that. But for anybody that has, this is just really annoying to see, all right? And always make sure you have 2FA on everywhere. However, even that, once they have your phone number, sometimes may be messed up because they can sometimes SIM swap you. But this is just awful to see. It's just really a headache, and I really don't know what to say or what to react. It's just really awful. To a certain degree, it's good that they told us, but still, it's really annoying. All right, having said that, Ripple market cap hits $10.8 billion. Really happy with this right now. Really happy with the way that XRP is moving. And I'm going to say that a part of that is just because of Bitcoin that is moving. But a more bigger part or huger part is just because of this event from today and because of all the huge things that have been discussed and going on. And really, XRP is just in a very positive cycle right now where there's really not any negative news, no negative publicity. It's all good vibes. Nobody's talking about security issues, as that has been kind of confirmed by the OCC. Yeah, what else do we want, guys? All is good. All is coming along. I mean, this is really what a lot of people have been waiting for years. And really, the situation is now closer than ever, which to me is really exciting. Binance launches trading platform in Australia. Binance, a blockchain company, has launched Binance Australia, a fiat to crypto trading platform. And the little bigger picture with this is Binance Australia allows Australian users to deposit Australian dollars directly from their bank account at zero fees through PayID. And here again, we can once more see just what kind of influence PayID is going to be having. It is going to be everywhere. It is so freaking huge. And they're so fast and rapid with it all. I didn't really expect it, if I'm completely honest. But yes, they are huge with all that they're doing. And I'm really excited to see what's going to be coming from that in the future. And how far they're going to get with all of that. Because it's really crazy at this point already. XRP edges out Tether on CoinMarketCap as it aims for 25 cents. Now, if XRP could break 25 cents, it would be completely huge, guys, and I would really scream for a little second just because we've been waiting for it for such a long while. Is it going to make so much of an influence on my price or my holdings? Well, no, but it's just a huge psychological barrier, and many people said XRP is a stable coin, and if it can do that, it's just proven a lot of people wrong, which I really, really enjoy in that perspective. And also, guys, I want to know from you, do you actually read articles yourself ever? Because I'm making a website right now, and it's almost done. I'm launching it today, and yeah, I just really want you guys to check it out, and I think it's going to be really, really cool, but again, stay tuned, stay tuned. Also, make sure you press the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying the daily crypto content. The rest here doesn't really matter too much. Here, they're talking about Magic Poop Cannon, but he's never a real analyst. He's always joking around a little bit with his crazy prices, so don't take that too seriously either. It's just really, really positive to see that XRP overtook the 3rd position, and again, I'm really excited for what's to come. Ripple price forecast, XRP to USD new bullish setup leaves Bitcoin and Ethereum in the dust. Well, yeah, again, once more, I think it has a lot to do with the events and the positive vibes for specifically XRP. One thing we mustn't forget is that the biggest benefactor, whatever, of the big announcement for banks by the controller of the currency at the 22nd of July was definitely XRP, was definitely Ripple, because they were often called banker coin, right? And even though I would say banks are a little bit sketchy with their operations, and I've actually been posting a little bit more about that on my Twitter as well. Like, for example, let's see here, this tweet right here in this video. If you checked it out, you can understand why I'm sometimes skeptical of banks. But for right now, they're still here. They're most likely here to stay for a very long while. And since XRP is the closest connection to them, they will most likely benefit the most from huge things that have to do with banks and crypto as well. Ripple's ODL partner Nium launched Google Pay integration. Nium OpenPay card users will be able to make payments via Google Pay on Android phones, tablets, and watches. The new service will be available in Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, Europe, and the UK. Again, pretty cool. I don't really know how much it exactly takes to get that done, but it's an ODL partner, meaning it uses XRP, and again, that's really good in terms of progress. All right, this is something I'm going to get into a little bit later today. I'm going to try and look for a couple of hints and clues, but I want to know from you guys, do you still like the riddles and all of that, like from Bearable Guy 123 and the 589, or are you completely out of that space and you don't enjoy it? Then, R3 CEO David Rudder said R3 anticipates significant business expansion in more Asian countries. R3 will meet the standards of each country's industry and work with regulators and central banks to establish a public project standard product system like Project Ubin. And last but not least, Central Bank of the Philippines is considering issuing its own digital currency, which has to do a little bit with all of this here, like we just read. The central bank has created a group to study digital currencies and its policy implications. The committee is expected to announce the initial results of the study in August, and as of this point, we don't really have much info of this this CBDC that they're trying to create, but I guess we'll update you guys as we know more. Maybe it has to do with R3 as well. Maybe it has not. We will see. But that was it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care and have a very, very nice day.